Yo.
Yeah. You know what it is, man. Savage AF, forget your feelings. Facts matter. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Yeah, it is. It's almost
in the time.
It's almost October. Ah!
Let's go, y'all. This year's almost over. So is America. In the meantime, in between time, just know that we are your host. I am Black Pedro.
I'm Shang. What's up? And if I don't get the last gem for the crystal for my hand, the world's over. If I don't get, I gotta get that last one so I can snap my fingers and half these idiots leave the earth. I'm on some Thanos shit.
There we go. But before we leave the earth, man, just know that typically we are on Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, all the way live on YouTube, Facebook. I'm trying to link up my Instagram right now. Let's see if it's going to happen.
If it's going to work. See if it's going to work.
Nope, not going to work. All right. Well, forget you, Instagram.
All right. Yeah, we've been having some problems with Instagram. Instagram been acting real funny style. And by the way, shout out to Black Pedro. Great job at the Comedy Chateau. Very funny, good riffing, on point. Just
it's what we do, man. Yeah. But you know what it is, man. And we're gonna riff and be on point right here. Savage AF, forget your feelings. Facts matter. We're gonna curse because we're grown.
Not. Wait. Not yet, but soon.
No, but I'm saying the algorithm says don't curse within the first 5 minutes, so we're going to take our time. But in the meantime, in between time, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, typically you can catch us on YouTube and Facebook and sometimes Instagram when they're not tripping. If you ever miss us live, just know that our YouTube channel is there for you.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/C/SavageAFWorld, all one word. If you ever miss it live, subscribe, get notified, and then it's scrolling at the bottom.
You see it scrolling, and also you'll get there and you'll go, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do with my life. What am I doing? But what you do is you do this. Click the bell. You click the bell, and that's it. You're in. And don't just be a slacker. You're a slacker. Don't be a slacker. Make sure you rate and comment too.
Slack not, lest ye be slacked upon.
And one more thing. Look at my fingers. What is on the end of this hand? It's 4 fingers and a what?
Another finger. They just call it a thumb.
Oh, is that what they call? I've been calling it.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was a thumb. But you got thumbs. Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you got a thumb. If you don't have a thumb, that's messed up. But if you do have fingers, use them like this. Some thumbs up. We need the thumbs up because it helps the algorithm. You know that. Okay, Lady Hazel, you driving, but when you get home, give us some thumbs up. Go through the page and like some of the videos. Don't make me tell you again.
That's what it is, y'all. Listen, some of you have been kicked off of YouTube. I understand. You're delinquents. You have a criminal record.
Wow.
Facebook doesn't care. That's why we're live on there as well. SavageA.F. Put a dot here. There we go. And then there. SavageA.F. on Facebook. Also, more important than all of that, man, just know that for the price of a click, of a follow, you could save a comedian's life. Without followings on the one social media platform that actually matters, that won't let us go live right now because
it matters, but it don't matter right now because the way it's treating us.
They won't even let because they're a bunch of donkey biscuit, cricket.
Instagram been treating Pedro, been treating me like that. Been treating Pedro like a red-haired stepchild. It's just been acting funny style.
And I like redhead.
and
I
getting
like it.
flagged and all kind of stuff. But you know what? You
Instagram.
you can help him by doing this. Follow on Instagram. You see how it's at BLACK
Listen,
Pedro.
the more
BLAC.
follow and make sure you follow at comedian Shang. The more followers we get, the more they can take away. So,
Yeah. Also
also on
threads.
Threads at Black Pedro at comedian Shang. Again, the more followers we have, the more they can block us. So
So yeah,
please
make them
get blocked too.
all right. Now I see a lot of people on the feed, but the bottom line is make sure you do all these things we're asking you because it keeps us afloat, keeps the show going. Subscribing is very important. Thumbs up's important. So you already so give it to us.
Speaking
Give
of
it to me.
thumbs up, speaking of thumbs up, I know she likes a good one in her butt. Nicole H.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, man, listen. Next time I'm in town, girl. Ha.
I don't really. Next time I see you, I won't be. Nah, I'll just
No,
go.
that's
Hey,
no, I'm
I'll
talking about
wave.
Lady. Talking about Nicole H. Lady Hazel May is here. LG, you know what it is. Damani Jones is here. Sean Stubbs, Gina Emerson. Oh Lord, YT is here. I don't know.
White
Ms.
tea, white tea.
Williams, Miss is here. She likes a good one in her butt too. Shut up, you nasty.
Why? What's wrong with you today, man?
I
Is
don't
this
care. I'm
how
just
we
doing it
starting
for
off?
you, bro.
Just in your like no, but listen, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I ain't gonna walk up to nobody and put my thumb in their butt unless they ask me and give me money. Like if you give me like $15,000, I'll thumb butt everybody.
No other Miranda. What up, though? I see you. She probably did it back in the day too. All you ladies out there can get a thumb in your butt today. I don't
Yeah,
give
we
a.
talking about ladies. I ain't gonna walk up no dudes. I'm sorry. And that's nothing that
I
there's
don't even
nothing
know why you put that on the
and
table, though.
and there's
Like,
nothing against that if you are a person that does that. We're that savage. We're savage, but we ain't that
uh,
savage.
Miss says, and trust me, she likes a good old double thumbing. I got a van and a good set of kitchen knives. She also says I sent him $40 for the baby, so he's talking shit. You know it. You know it. You know what it is. All right. And you know what I'm use that money for? Thumb soap.
Yeah.
Thumb soap. Yeah. Yeah.
Ms. O. Williams, what did I walk in on? Savage
Mhm.
AF, that's what you walked in on. Now, also, want to make sure y'all know something. All right, number one. It's actually number two. It's okay. It's number three. But for now, make sure you notice if you're in the New York City area. I got to put this out there as much as possible. I am going to be headlining the New York Comedy Festival. One of the shows, not the big show, but one of the shows. Bill Maher will actually be headlining the main show. But make sure you check me out. I will be there. It will be November 9th. November 9th. So
Let's
I'm
go.
promoting way in advance. The New
Month
York
and
Comedy Festival, I will be headlining. It's the Fuck Around and Find Out show. And
FAFO.
FAFO. So make sure you let your friends know I'm coming back to New York. Go to my website, iamshang.com. Check it out. And then this week I'll be in Vegas. I want to get these out the way quick. Vegas, I'll be at Dre's. I think I'm saying it right.
No,
Dre's?
I'm not. Nope.
No, how am I saying? I'm not saying it right.
Just like the doctor, dog. Just Dre's.
Dre's. I'll be at Dre's Comedy Club Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 6 shows. Make sure you tell your friends in Vegas. I'll be at Dre's with Ron G, Howie Bell, and Brent Riley.
Let's go, y'all.
Look.
Yeah, man. Savage AF, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. That's how we do it, man. Let's go ahead and go in today. It's Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, in the time space continuum. It's 3:17 p.m. on the West Coast. I'm Black Pedro. That's Shang, y'all. Let me see. Shang, I don't know if you got a Shangri today or if you put one in, but I do know two of the things we're gonna talk about.
I do have something.
I know you wanted to talk about swing states, so I'm just gonna make something up right now because I'm a '90s R&B dude, and the first thing that popped in my head is "Girl, you sang me swinging."
That's the
Swing
first
state,
thing.
the swing states. You sent me swinging. Let's talk about it. But before we get into that, I believe that NBA and the Adidas has been caught on cam, and I'm watching some hip hop versus NBA beef that I haven't seen since the likes of E40 and Rasheed Wallace. But before we get into that, just vote for it, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. Savage AF, fuck your feelings, facts matter. Just vote for it because the suppression is on. I got a clip for you, about a minute and 45 seconds. When it's done, man, I just want y'all to. We'll talk about it on the other side. But
Yeah,
Shane, you ready? You ready for this
yeah,
bullshit going
yeah.
on? This y'all.
I look at these mailers that are telling me and two of my children that if we did not fill out these forms and return them, we were going to be moved to the inactive list.
Marsha Appling Nunes discovered she was no longer registered.
It was unnecessary that I had to go through so many hoops.
Nearly 70% of voters with pending status are black in a state that's only 32% black.
Lilith Walters had no idea her absentee ballot was rejected until CNN called her.
I wouldn't have known.
And you would not have voted in this election?
No.
Black voters in Gwinnett are more than twice as likely as a white person to have their ballot rejected.
Dozens of black senior citizens southeast of Atlanta were ordered off a bus bound for the polls for early voting.
The votes are being purged.
More than 50,000 voter registration applications are on hold.
Brian Kemp now being a candidate and reaping the benefits of all of the manipulation and all of the voter suppression that he's engaged in for years. He's effectively choosing the people who are able to participate in this election and choosing the voters who may ultimately elect him.
It's something that continues to concern us, especially if everybody uses and exercises their right to vote.
300,000 African Americans purged from the rolls, 30,000 in Fulton County, 28,000 in Clayton County, 40,000.
This is the kind of intimidation, voter intimidation, that has always been going on in the Deep South.
I want them to remember that people died for that right.
Damn, man.
You know, I wanted to start off light and just have.
Look at my hands, man. You made my hands want to just choke motherfuckers. That really made me mad. I felt my face got flushed, dude. My face just got flushed, and I'm light skinned. That's hard to get flushed.
It's hard. Miss says my kidneys are inactive. Just make sure you take them to the goddamn voting booth. All your organs. Take all your organs there.
Could you send me that, please? I don't know. In
I will.
IG, please send me that.
To LG, it's crazy yet unsurprising. Gina says, yes, I saw this terrible. Nicole H said, what's intimidation? Who died? Well, wait. Did you wait? She says, what's
I don't even know.
Intimidation?
Intimidation?
That's what you wrote.
I don't even know what that
is. Girl, I got another thumb for your butt. I need you to rewrite that. Intimidation. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. I know we have some people who come in here every now and then and they're like, why do my vote matter? I ain't got the vote. They ain't gave me no black. I'm still waiting on my mule and my 48. And it's like, listen. If it wasn't important, if you didn't need to do it, they wouldn't be doing all of this shit.
Yeah, what part of that don't you understand? I mean, voter intimidation, redistricting, gerrymandering has been going on. The Democrats know it. This is the problem I have with the Democrats and some black folks. You know, this is how they roll. Speak out, say something. Don't be like, well, I'm just gonna let everything go by. I'm just not gonna vote. I don't care no more. Stop it. Don't quit being a little bitch. Y'all got like bitch tendencies if you're going to just fuck them. We got to start going at them just as hard. And the Democrats got to stop this stepping back and going, hey, I'll work with my colleague. You ain't my colleague if you're trying to prevent me from voting. You cunt.
We in different leagues, not colleagues. Gina Emerson, I see you. Breezy JJs, I see you. Nicole A says, I'm sorry, Miss says Nicole is impersonating Glorilla. Who you calling a magician?
I don't even know. I never heard no Glorilla
Actually,
song.
I don't even think that was Glorilla.
I don't even
Anyway,
know who. I don't even know. I mean, I know who she is, but I just like, ugh, stop.
Glorilla is the one who was like, I like Beyonce's music.
Oh, I know who she is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
All I know is that I seen her once. She got big
Leave
knuckles.
her alone. You know, shut up, miss. I hate y'all. All right, listen. Get your black ass up and go vote.
Oh my God, the intimidation is so crazy. And the thing is, they're not just doing it in Georgia. People have a tendency to think it's just a Georgia thing. It's not a Georgia thing. It's a lot of southern states doing it. So make sure that if you're in a southern state, you fucking know it's happening. Make sure that you check that you're registered. Make sure that they're not trying to throw you off for no old corny ass reasons. And if you gotta sue them, get some money too. Shit. I'm hating these motherfuckers. And does that mean that the dude that is down in Georgia, the governor of Georgia, has been cheating and he shouldn't be here? Brian Kemp is a cheating motherfucker. I think it is. And he needs to be slappity dappity. I mean, for real.
But listen, Brian Kemp of all people stood up to Trump in the face of 2020. And you know, denied all of his election denial and was like, no, it was fair. You just lost. But in the meantime, has also on some two-faced shit, been working hard to suppress specifically black votes. And while I believe blacks are only 32% of Georgians, 70% of voter suppression, you know, kind of like these harsh voter laws are aimed at, or sorry, these harsh voter laws are aimed at like 70% of black voters. So
right, they target us. It's targeting.
Yeah,
everyone know that.
And yeah, so it's one of those things, man, where you got to understand, even though Kemp didn't completely side with Trump, he still is, right? Like it's one of those things where yeah, he's still trying to suppress black votes. They just don't want to be as Nazi as Trump, not as obvious. Like, come on, it's gauche to be that racist. But you know, they have some decorum about their white supremacy.
I just want you to know, audience that watches us and some people that might come across us, that's the first time that Pedro, we've been doing this for quite a while, and that's the first time he used the word gauche. And I just want to say the vocab award goes to
who you got?
Black Pedro.
Hey man, listen. No, I didn't do it, man. I'm really just on tequila right now.
So you have to say I give this award to the people who made tequila because that was pretty good. But I haven't heard the word gauche. I think I heard it on one movie. I think it was no, that was from Just You. That was Just You.
Did Eddie Murphy use gauche in? I don't think he did in Boomerang, but either way.
No.
Here's the thing, guys. Get your black ass up and vote. Nicole H says Texas is purging too. Please check. There's a lot going on. Okay, there are websites that you can go to unregister your neighbors or whatever, and all of these things are targeted at the black vote. So for any
blacks,
but any black people out there specifically who are like, well, I ain't participating until we get this, it's like, you're not going to get that without it doesn't work like that. Like, hold back the black vote and they will hold back your black dollars and they will make you more poor. They will impoverish your part of town.
You got to use your power. See,
they will block your loans, block your health care, block your feminine rights. Okay. So black people, you have to participate. Like, literally, Georgia would not be doing this if your vote didn't matter. All of the swing states, and I know Shane's going to talk about them, but that swing, the rope, all of that is black as hell. The bench that you're sitting on, the feet that's swinging from it, all of it is black as hell. All of the swing states, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia,
Arizona,
Wisconsin, they all depended on cities like Detroit, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Milwaukee, where there are large concentrations of black people that came out in droves in 2020 to vote for Joseph Robinette Biden. You have to participate, yo. It's not acceptable.
Well, you know
If
what?
you do
I
not
hear people say,
I will send a donkey to your house to kick you in your nuts. I will
wow,
buy
that's
a donkey. I will train that donkey.
That's pretty aggressive.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun. I will train that donkey to kick nuts. I will show them pictures of your nuts. How I get those pictures, I won't know. And ladies, if you don't have nuts, titties, you'll get donkey kicked in your titties. But either way, I will buy a donkey. I will train them to focus their back kicks on genitalia if you do not vote.
Wow. Is that what we're doing now?
I think I've said enough, Shane.
I think you got that out there. I think you got it out there. But I really do think that people don't realize how bad it is. And it is definitely the Caucasoids that don't want us to do that. So we got to fight back. And so I just don't understand why you don't get that. I don't understand why people just don't get that. And black people, or black men specifically, which they're targeting, saying black men are they're going to vote for a woman, or their chauvinism or misogyny or whatever the fucking dumb reason, without any facts or any kind of figures. I always get in arguments on IG with people. And by the way, all the people that I get in arguments on IG, all your mamas is hoes. The point is, if we let this happen, it's our fault. We need to shut the fuck up. We still got to fight for these rights, unfortunately, in this time. And it's true.
I like that. It looks like the Schoolhouse Rock graphic, kind of. Yeah. Miss says California did something similar. I was on the phone with Pedro. They hid the polling sites. Honestly, if you don't pay your child support, I don't think you have the right to vote, Miss. But
yeah,
as soon as you send me another $4,000,
right, Nicole H. So we still going there just because?
She said, "I don't mind fighting. Shane will get all the dogs. I will get all the kids. God damn! Don't fight the kids." Breezy JJ says, "Ouch, the violence." You know what show this is. Come on, Breezy JJs. We're savages.
No, I really do think that black folks don't realize when they say conspiracy theories, these aren't just theories in some situations, they're facts. You don't understand that this is happening, and there are people that are actively being a villain when it comes to your voting rights. So we got to get out there, vote. And I'm flat out. I told you I'm Team Kamala. And it's not just because I'm trying to be, like some people say that they vote for Kamala because you hate the Republicans. No, it's not just that. But
no, definitely hate Republicans.
It's part of it, but I hate the fact that America sucks dick, and I mean nasty hobo dick. I mean, like a hobo.
The Republicans swallow, which is the hard.
No. They're so much worse when you look at the fact that not one in North Carolina guy has distanced himself from the black Nazi. They're all like rocking with him. Porn boy, what's his name? Mark
Robinson.
Mark Robinson. Nobody was like, "Hey, this is a bad candidate." They're all behind him. So know what's going to happen. And now he's
actually Trump was in North Carolina yesterday and didn't mention Mark.
But we know he's still behind him.
Cakes. Listen, I think they got to move away from JD Vance. Didn't quite step up and back him either. And he, by the way, Mark Robinson is a good smooth 12 points behind. So, I don't even think the party has a reason to back dude at this point. But which is also, I think, another sort of example of why being a black Republican, especially an ultra conservative black Republican. Yeah, I'm talking to you, chiclet tooth, Tim Coon Scott.
Hey.
Umbo mouth ass Cosby kid. Mush me. He be hobby fobby day. I just love you. All of y'all, there's no advantage to it because the second you come out the coon cage and go full coon, and you never go full coon. But once you
Yeah,
go
you can
full
go.
coon, like Mark Robinson and Tim Scott have, they will not back you. It's too much for they're like, damn, I like the dance you do, monkey, but not like that.
Yeah, I mean, and I trust me, Mark needs his ass beat, and I mean creatively, I think that he needs his ass beat.
As he said, some people need unaliving, right? Like that's
Yeah, I've never seen this move in my life, but
yeah, that's a to go from knee to foot kick. To by the way, why was he trying to grab his forehead anyway? Like it looked like he was trying to bless his forehead, and then he was like, "I'm an atheist." My freedom, I see you. Let me see. Treehead says any vote outside of Obama has been done due to hating Republicans for me. And also, even within Obama, pause. I think there was still a plenty of hate that could have been had for Republicans. I mean, John McCain, sure, veteran, all of that shit, but plenty of reasons to hate that dude. Mitt Romney, we only have an hour, guys.
yeah, well, Mitt
Can't tell you
Romney.
why I hate that dude in enough time, but all of it is just like they hate us. Their policies hate us, and I don't just mean black. I mean poor. I mean middle class. I mean your average American citizen. They are the party of the billionaires. So for the vast majority of us, about 99% of us, really no reason to support Republicans. Again, and I'm going to repeat it at the end of the show, you're either really rich, really racist, both, or stupid.
Well, if you look at now, can we focus on the top? Okay, YT John.
I
But
can't.
okay, the bottom line is if you look at Project 2025, if you look at, and I've read some on the toilet because that's when I read the most. I read a portion of it, and if you can't see that this shit is specifically targeted to make white males just absolutely have rights across the board. And then you hear black people say, well, I'm not, Kamala ain't black, so I ain't vote for it. Shut up, dummies. I'm so sick of it. I'm not giving them a pass no more. I got to give them the business because black men that say this corny shit, and there's a black woman that's on IG that her every post is, well, she ain't black enough and this and that. And they're constantly going to Kamala. And all of it's been debunked. Not some of it, all of it. Stop it.
By the way, have you seen that D.L. Hughley has had to go at Janet Jackson, who apparently was questioning Vice President Kamala Harris's blackness, and then she admitted that it was based on misinformation and apologized. But D.L. Hughley was like, it's kind of hypocritical for Janet Jackson to question Kamala Harris's blackness while breathing through a white nose.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is pretty amazing. But I just don't know who these black people are. And maybe it's because my name is Pedro Hernandez.
And I do. I know some, and I argue with them.
But I'm just saying,
they're not my friends.
There's a whole diaspora, right? Like black people got dropped off everywhere. We look like all of this and all of that. Like there's not like, bruh, I'm from Detroit, but like you can't, like I can't tell. It's one of the blackest cities ever, ever when I grew up there. But like I don't go around telling people who's black and who's not unless you like Candace Owen or Mark Robinson or that. But even then, I recognize their blackness. They're just caught in the Cooniverse. You know what I'm saying? Like they've fallen through, Coon time. But I'm not like, oh, you're not black. You're just fucked up in the game.
No,
this idea that Kamala isn't black because whatever it's.
No, my thing is, what's the alternative? All the people in here, what's the alternative? Orange? What are you saying? Even if Kamala, you don't think Kamala, even if you don't think she's the best thing since sliced bread. Now, look at what is the alternative?
Gina Emerson calls it the Coonaspera or the
well, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Nicole A says Janet Jackson is slow. You can't listen to all these celebrities. Amen to that. Motherfucker get famous. That don't mean they informed. And I'm highly informed and might not ever be famous. But either way, yeah. Rhythm Nation is over.
Yeah, but you know what though? I think Janet Jackson and there's a lot of other celebrities that you hear talk this shit. No one ever looked to them for anything like that. Ever. Now, some people I could go, yeah, I could kind of look at, like if Denzel said some cool, slick shit, I could be like, yeah, I can see Denzel because he said stuff like that before, and he's backed what he's saying, pertaining to the press, pertaining to voting, pertaining to taking a stance. The only one of my favorite actors, The Rock or Dwayne Johnson, won't take a stance because he knows he'll lose a huge chunk of those racist white people that like him when he wrestles. So, but I mean, she's never taken a stance on anything. So for her to say something through her little weird nose, and she does her nose with, like, even when Michael was live, he did have a regular nigga nose, and it ended up being like two little slits. Her nose looks totally different.
They both overnosed their
Yeah.
faces. Treehead says, as a black woman who has a white mother, I wish someone would question my blackness to my face. And you know you black when you basically, she said, I wish a motherfucker would. So that's all I'm saying is, like, niggas could have all kind of names. You could have hair textures. You could have varying nose sizes. But to all of a sudden act like, for black people, certain black people act like they don't know what a black woman is, what a black man is when they look at Kamala Harris. Like, bro, are you stupid?
Yes.
You look at Kamala Harris and you don't see a black woman that went to Howard, that's from Oakland, that's an AKA. Like, you really don't see it at all. Like, you dumb, dog. You dumb.
Well, I think the people that act like this,
Indian. That don't mean you're not black.
Yeah, people act like this. This is what I need you to do. I need you to just get, beat your own ass. Because I'm just, it's
right
like,
in the face.
What is wrong with y'all? What are you thinking that, well, I didn't vote for her because of this and because of that. And some of you women are just fucking jealous and little hating bitches. That's part of it. Some of you men out there are like, well, a woman like that once didn't go out with me. All your little bullshit ass reasons. Look at the big picture. The big picture is Project 2025. The big picture is this man is running on grievance and vengeance, and anybody that he don't like, he wants to put in jail. He wants to go after news organizations, musicians. He's gone after all of this shit. And also, he's frighteningly fucking dumb. So he doesn't have any intellectual curiosity or none of that. And that's the person that you want to put in a position of power to have his finger on a nuclear bomb or to dictate anything in this country. You're a fucking asshole. And I swear to God, I hope you get herpes simplex 10.
I hope a pot of hot baked ziti falls inside your asshole. My freedom. And by the way, people are going back and forth at each other right now. My freedom says, Y.T. Johnson, there is no whiteness for those with black fathers. Then Y.T. asked my freedom, where is that written? Y.T., on behalf of my freedom, I would I would say that it might not be written, but when we talk about a one-drop rule, if you weren't so white tea, then you would understand, Sir Johnson, that in America, black father, black mother, brown
black kid,
test, yeah, you know what I mean? Certain hair texture, your 40-yard dash, the whatever they use to measure. Once it seems like you're a little bit black, you black.
Yeah.
And I love white people nowadays are like, well, why aren't you mixed, or why don't we recognize? Because they never did, motherfucker, and that's how they deny.
And that's you. That's what they
rights.
did. You started this shit.
These aren't our rules.
Yeah, this is
once
your
we
rules.
start living by them and calling them out and following them, like, well, why is it always about black? And it's like,
why do you always bring it up? Why do you bring up racism? Because you fucking are putting it on our shoulders every day. It's like the microaggressions, the micro racist aggressions you do constantly is the reason that we are in this position where we're constantly got to check your ass and say, don't grab my hair, don't touch my hair, motherfucker. Don't do that shit. Yeah, I mean, I'll sock you. I'll sock you. Why do you have to go to violence? Why do you have to feel like you could just come up and grab a stranger's hair? And why are you so dumb at 2024 that you don't understand different people got different hair textures? Dumb shit like that. Let me touch your hair. That's different.
Also, did we invent the violence? Did we really? Europe?
Yes. Yes, that's what they think that we invented the violence.
Did we?
The most violent motherfuckers. In fact, I just saw, I forget his name. He's a cuck of a white man. He actually was saying that black people commit more violence. Black people are more.
Charlie Tuck. Sorry.
Yeah. He puts more. And all his things.
And by the way, he exaggerated and lied about the stats.
He lied constantly.
Half the murders.
No, 50. I went and looked it up, and it by far the violence that has been done not only in America but in the world. If you go all the way back to Vikings and all that other shit, primarily, just unequivocally, it is white people.
By the way, black people are about 13% of the population. We represent about 39% of the prison population. White people are about 55% or 50% of the population and represent about 55% of the prison population. Black people represent 53% of all exonerations.
I saw that
which
video.
Which means you didn't do it. Also, black people represent 55% within that first statistic of 53% of exonerations. 55% black people represent exonerations for murder.
Right.
So this idea that black people commit half the murders
it's absolute bullshit. And also, we're arrested more, we're harassed more, we're over policed more. And if we want to go with statistics, when it comes to serial killers and mass shooters, it's 85% Caucasian, 85. And the other percentage is not high at all with black folks. And the other percentage is other. It's not black or white or Latino. It's so serial killers.
I mean, it is one of those, but it's just not
pedophiles. We can go down the list. So they don't want to. They make these statistical different things. You address it, and then they go, "Well, that's not it. Fuck you." They change the game always. That's why they're trying to suppress our vote. It's like, yeah, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Okay, I did. Now you took my strings. You're gonna take the string, your shoestrings, and then say I can't pull myself up. Fuck all y'all. And I want you to know that.
That's what it is, man. My freedom says disproportionate conviction rates. Also, we know we're over policed. And as my freedom also points out, the sentencing is always harsher for us typically. So all of that being said, this all leads back, honestly, to voting. We're going to move on in a sec, but just know that participating in the system politically is important, and not participating won't get you the things that you want. So Joe Wirtz, what up though? I see, bro. Like, just know that you like black people. If you want anything out of America, you have to participate in politics. You won't get it. Honestly, and we want you to watch us Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live on YouTube and Facebook. Black Pedro, comedian Shane. But watching this show, subscribing and following, giving us thumbs up, won't actually get you your rights.
Yeah.
Voting people into Congress, onto your local and state courts.
Right.
Your governor, your executors, your state legislators, your city council, voting the right people into those will get you your right.
And when we don't vote in massive numbers, it's about money. They go, well, why would we help you out and give you money? You didn't help us with the voting situation. They really, and that's why we got to act like that. We got to go a little bit more hardcore. We got to be a little bit more hardcore.
Mummy, Stewie. I see him, man. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. Just vote for it, y'all. The suppression is on. That being said, we're gonna keep it pushing. Black Pedro, comedian Shane, we're here for you guys. Listen, back in the day, I believe, he's a forever Piston, a Detroit icon, sports legend in my hometown.
Right.
Rasheed Wallace, one of the deadliest 4 or 5 guys in the league ever. I think outside of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's sky hook, Rasheed Wallace's turnaround jumper was the next most unblockable shot ever.
No. Well, Kareem Skyhook and also Daryl Dawkins.
I don't know what shot he had that was unblockable, but I'm telling you, Kareem Skyhook and Rasheed Wallace's turnaround jumper were equally unblockable shots. So these are men that could only stop
Lloyd
themselves.
Free. Lloyd Free. I forgot.
Who?
You don't know Lloyd B. Free? Lloyd Free played for Philly. He shot his jump shot. He'd pull it way back like this, and he would shoot it like, yeah. You can look him up. You never.
All right, that's pre-internet shit. I really don't. I'm sorry.
Wow. See, that shows you don't know who Lloyd Free is. Are you serious?
I know Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Free. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar. Either way, my point was that back in the day, I think Rasheed Wallace is from Philadelphia. And one day back in the day, made a comment that like he wasn't into West Coast rap shit, didn't like E40. And at some point, E40 came back on the track and was like, fuck Rasheed Wallace.
He don't ghost ride the whip.
Yeah, and that was, as far as I can remember, really the only kind of NBA rap beef that I ever was aware of. But recently, Anthony Edwards, who is, the new face of the NBA, young star, Minnesota Timberwolf, you can't, the boy, he's got skills. Has a new Adidas commercial in which his homie is sitting on a bench printing out receipts of things that people said about him. I guess recently the rapper Cameron said that, Dipset, Harlem.
What's his name?
Cameron.
No, the other cat. I don't follow.
He said that Anthony Edwards was an all-star, but not a superstar. And in this new Adidas commercial, when Anthony Edwards' homie read off this receipt that said that quoted Cam, Anthony Edwards in the commercial said, man, fuck Buddy. Buddy is a nickname for Cameron. And hit a jumper. And then in one of the cleanest fashions ever, Cameron came back and I just want y'all opinion because I think this is one of the cleanest disses ever. And it not only goes at Ant Edwards, but it goes at Adidas as a brand. Listen, y'all, and holler at your boy. I got a minute for you.
Don't try me, I'll have you like wild meat, chicken corner high C, served through a IV. Go ahead and grandstand, no style could cramp cams, pussy on a handstand, but fuck wrong with Ant-Man. Gave him his props, homie got love from me. New commercial, y'all ain't got love for me. He shot a jump shot and said, fuck buddy. The receipt reader looking like your fuck buddy. And trust buddy, I ain't one to judge buddy. Buddy sitting there glazing at you like I love hubby. This lost luck, listen here, I'm bossed up. Kyrie Irving with this shit, don't get crossed up. Shooters, Pardon, that's just my own thoughts. Luca, I send you home on your home court. Get him an Uber, I don't know what y'all thought. Adidas, I'm blaming you, this is your fault. Campaign about to go strange. Y'all think y'all got the b-boy version of Kanye? Come on, stop it, dude. Y'all just stop it through. He do something y'all don't like, you'll drop him too. Fucking careers up. T-Mac, Derrick Rose, RG3, John Wall, let him know. Reggie Bush, Amon Shepard, I'm on the road. You know Kevin Red, Google what was on his toes. Whoa, you wearing them bullshits? No. Jim Jones ad-libs. Yo, Nitro, hype yo, light show, might flow, nice clothes, white nose like, whoa.
Wow, that was unnecessary.
Yeah, but was it though? I don't know, man.
It even made him go, whoa.
And Edwards got a little bit ate up on there.
You got a little chewed up, spit out.
By the way, Treehead says, R.I.P. Black Rob, another Diddy victim. Pause. We don't have
proof,
evidence or proof, but fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
Yeah.
Nicole H said Cameron is wild. You like thumbs in your butt, girl. Who wild now? Okay. Like, whoa.
I
don't know why I went in on
I don't know. Cameron obviously he said you know, he was like, I gave you love, but then you want to come at me. So now I gotta come at you.
He called him he said he's an all-star, not a superstar yet. I believe he said he's not a superstar yet.
And then he said, I blame Adidas.
Because they let the boy go out there and talk wild. And then Cam came with some spittery. I don't know how y'all feel about it. But Damani Jones says, okay, freestyle, but Ant-Man is hood. If you think Cameron ain't,
he's not. Wow. Can't he even he put it in there when he said shooter, when he said shooters, that was how he really rolled.
He did one of these.
Yeah, trust me.
He wasn't talking about range.
Trust me.
He's talking about range.
Both I don't know if you've seen their podcast. Both these dudes I know from back in the day are thugs.
Bro, I didn't realize until this podcast, and I think it's called It Is What It Is. And by the way, if you're not up on Cameron and Mace, it's hilarious. But I didn't realize Mace was like that, man.
Mace, his name was Killer Mace.
I know, but you know, everybody was Killer something back then. It was Killer Cam and all of that shit. And you know, it was shiny suit shit. You know,
for the bag, for the bag, but in real life, he was about that life.
But motherfucking Mace be on there like my favorite clip from their show is when he's like, yo, I don't respect your big homies. I don't have big homies, yo. Like where I'm from, we do what we do. Like, I don't respect your big homies. Like, that's why I have the problems in the streets that I have now. Cause I'm like, fuck that dude. Who is he?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is he? I don't respect big homie. Like, and I was just like, oh wow, I didn't really realize that Mace was like that.
Oh, people used to think he was slow.
He went from bad boy to minister.
Yeah, and then back. But no, people used to think he was slow, and he wasn't. He wasn't slow at all.
No, not at all. But
no, he was about that life.
Dipset, these are street niggas. And
yeah, I don't know why
it came at this motherfucker like, whoa.
And I understand y'all saying he's hood, but he's not the same type of hood as Cameron.
Joe Word said surviving Puffy, #1. And he did. Like, he talks about like all money ain't good money. I walked away from that shit. I just saw a clip of Mace like from back in the day. It was Mace, Cam, and Big Les. Remember her from like BET and shit?
Yeah, Big Les.
And Cam was, Mace was telling this story about like the first time he met Puffy. Puffy came up and was like, yo, shorty, why you wearing my outfit? And he's like, yo, man, I ain't wearing your outfit. And they didn't know each other back then. And like Mace was like, almost got at Puffy in that moment. But shout out to him. I ain't really realized Mace, had that anger in Like
no. Mace been
like
about
a
that life.
Negro back in the day.
Yeah, he was definitely shiny, but he was doing it for the bag. But I know a lot of people that were like that. You mentioned Black Rob. Black Rob was a grimy motherfucker, super grimy. You look at some of the most successful people that you think are grimy, and they're not. Then you look at people like when DMX was alive. DMX was really that type of dude. Like come up in the studio, rob you, and then want to do a track with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then take your dog and breed it with his.
Yeah.
And now all the puppies are his, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, they were really, there was some
in your studio.
Yeah, but then you
come
got
see Nalpo, see your whole crew.
Yeah, he was the first time I joked about him, didn't know he was in the audience, and he came and talked to me, but not in a bad. I thought he was gonna be like, oh, I was like, oh shit, and he was very, very like cool. He was like real cool, and he said, I do got a gruff voice. I'm like, yeah, your voice definitely. But out of all of these rappers that went to podcasts, I am suggesting another. Mace and Cam's podcast is fucking hilarious.
It is what it is, man. But Miss says, but Dipset was all hood, gulliest. And I think Anthony Edwards just found that out. But for me, you know, on a lighter note, I know there's a lot going on in America and more important things than this. But when I heard this spittery right here, and I'm going to play it again, I was like, whoa, man.
Don't try me, I'll have you like wild meat, chicken corner high C, served through a IV. Go ahead and grandstand, no style could cramp cams, pussy on a handstand, but fuck wrong with Ant-Man. Gave him his props, homie got love from me. New commercial, y'all ain't got love for me. He shot a jump shot and said, fuck buddy. The receipt reader looking like your fuck buddy. And trust buddy, I ain't one to judge buddy. Buddy sitting there glazing at you like I love hubby. This lost luck, listen here, I'm bossed up. Kyrie Irving with this shit, don't get crossed up. Shooters, pardon, that's just my own thoughts. Luca, I send you home on your home court. Get him an Uber, I don't know what y'all thought. Adidas, I'm blaming you, this is your fault. Campaign about to go strong, Jay. Y'all think y'all got the b-ball version of Kanye? Come on, stop it, dude. Y'all just stop it through. He do something y'all don't like, you'll drop him too. Fucking careers up. T-Mac, Derrick Rose, RG3, John Wall, let him know. Reggie Bush, Amon Shepard, I'm on the roll. You know Kevin Red, Google what was on his toes. Whoa, you wearing them bullshits? No. Jim Jones ad-libs, Gal, Nitro, Hype Yo, Light Show, Might Flow, nice clothes, white nose like, whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, Killer Cam feel like killed him,
yeah.
man.
Have you ever used the word yeesh? Yeesh. That's what I thought.
You know,
when I first saw that shit, I went yeesh. And I don't usually do that. Yeah, he yo, all I know is that it's called charcoal briquette. He burnt that motherfucker. He burnt him from the top of his head to the tip of his toes.
First of all, White T says Pedro loves Taylor Swift and pretends to like rap. First of all.
What? Where the fuck did that? Listen, he listens to more shit. I don't listen to a lot of shit he listens to. When I'm in the car with him and he play that shit, sometimes I actually go, Pedro, is that what we're listening to? Is that what? But yeah, he's in more
also,
into it than me.
It's totally possible to like Taylor Swift and hip hop / rap at the same goddamn time, nigga. You dumb mother. I like Anita Baker and hip hop.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I like Beethoven and hip hop.
You can't like both, Pedro. I don't know what you're thinking, man.
I like Frankie Beverly and Maze and
you can't. You can't. Stop it. You have to like one thing and have a narrow mind like a certain person, A.Y.T. Johnson. Number one. Number two.
I do. I mean, I wouldn't say love Taylor Swift.
But I like her.
She has a few tracks that really, really slap for me. I do believe she's a talented artist. And vote for Kamala, you dummy.
Yeah. I mean, and by the way, they said that I'm gonna go back to politics for a minute. They when Trump tweeted out, "I hate Taylor Swift." She had put a post up to a link for registration. 300,000 people registered to vote. And it's such a close election. Guess what could happen when you say you hate Taylor Swift? The Swifties could be like, well, we hate you too, orange bitch. And then I could tip the scale. So keep saying crazy shit like you hate Taylor Swift and you hate you hate black women and all this other. Keep saying that shit. It's gonna make people come out in force.
I could like Luther Vandross and Taylor Swift at the same. It don't matter. I like Luther Vandross and Mobb Deep. What up, though?
You like both?
Miss says he listens to Taylor Swift rap. Let her drop a hip hop album. I'm gonna
bump it.
I'm gonna see what she talking about.
Yes, R.I.P.
Women rights are being suppressed daily. Maybe she been through some nigga shit. I don't know.
No, I don't think she really been
through. The cops fuck with her every now and then.
Out of everybody, I don't think Taylor Swift been through some nigga shit. I'm gonna put
Kanye treated her like that. Guess who I listen to now and don't listen? I listen to Taylor Swift before I listen to Kanye West. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's nutty, buddy.
Get your yay on. Get your Yeezy in. I'm gonna listen to Taylor with Taylor. Yeezy, yay, put on a MAGA hat and sat there like, I want my president to be fly. And basically sucked Donald Trump's dick out the side of his diaper. Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala Harris. Fuck yeah. I listen to Taylor Swift, nigga.
Wow.
Fucks. Yay. Wanted to interrupt her over some Beyonce album. Nick, man.
Okay, man. Hey.
Bro, they about to get
you too. You see, now you're gonna make Pedro drop. He's gonna have to drop a track on you and on YT Johnson. He's gonna have to drop a freestyle on you if you keep doing that. We don't want that. We try to stop the violence and get out the vote.
You a buddy duddy. You a nutty fuddy. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You a wuddy? Yeah, ask questions. I'm still flexing. Y'all niggas is naked, still undressing. I'm dressing on your whole salad. I don't sing, nigga, but this is a ballad. I'm like valid. Y'all niggas ain't on the ballot. I ain't voting for you, nigga. I'ma give a gallon of gasoline to the ass and lean.
Okay. All right.
Fuck, nigga.
Hey, man.
Ass and lean.
Yeah.
Sucking nipple, dude. You a triple rude. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You like dipple dudes and a dipple pool and a dipple dunk.
No.
Office thing. Nigga, whipple wump.
Dipple dudes?
Sometimes Cam sound like that. Sometimes Cameron be like, what the fuck, dude? I'm a nut too. I'm a buck poos in a fuck too and a cluck clues.
Yeah, but he's still one of my favorite on the podcast thing. I'm not my favorite hip hop artist.
I hate
you. That was bars.
Thank you, Damani. I tried to spit, man. I could have gone rap, but I was like, let me stick to these jokes.
Yeah.
LG, don't scream over there. That's how you lose your lease. Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. Damani.
She said Pedro Kemp. Shut up, Nicole H.
Yo, now check this out. I'm not gonna even throw in a video and stuff. I'm gonna say this before we get up out of here. Swing votes. We need to start swinging on these people pertaining to the swing vote, and we need to start swinging on these swing states. We need to. What? We need to.
I'm just trying to imagine swinging on a whole state.
Yeah.
Do you go to the state house and just
go to Arizona?
Hey,
is this the state house? Is this the state house? You sure? Just like, listen, all you people that live in swing states, because it's weird that an entire country can be swung by some motherfucking where in Arizona. That hot trash ass place. But and I do shows down there, and it's only for the smart people. All you dumb people, we check it before you can come into the show. We check your intelligence. And then if you
By the way, last time I was in Tucson, we got stiff, nigga. I still need that money.
Yeah.
Big dummy. Give me money, honey.
See, now you got him rapping.
Bumble
But
funny, honey.
the swing states, Arizona, don't get it twisted. Unfortunately, asshole face is actually ahead, according to the polls.
Asshole face. It's called a dry clops, nigga.
Yeah,
Dry hole in the middle of his face.
Trump is ahead in 3 swing states that we need. Also, Michigan, come on, stand up. The fuck you doing? All right.
I have faith in my home state where I was born.
I'm just letting you know. That's Arizona, Michigan. I'm gonna say it right now. Georgia. We need you to step up and get out there and get this popping. All right, because the bottom line is right now, if he wins in those 3 states, even if by a little bit, it's a wrap. But they tried to pull some trickery in Oklahoma. That shit didn't work. They're trying to pull some more trickery. Florida was leaning now a little bit more blue, but it's still going to get red. So make sure y'all understand that if you're in Arizona watching us, which we perform there many times, but Arizona, Michigan, Georgia, step up.
Wisconsin, Arizona,
Wisconsin,
even play.
Yeah, but make this weird man go away. We need this motherfucker to go away. We need you to step up and start slam dunking on these motherfuckers. We can't win by a little bit, by the way, all you people. We need to slam dunk these motherfuckers. These Trumplicans and the Trump tards need to get their ass beat. It can't be a regular ass beating. You know how you see somebody piece somebody up and it's kind of close? No, we gotta do. Arizona got a lot of Latinos and they love them some Trump. Well, then fuck those Latinos.
Here's the other thing. You know why it's really important to participate this season, this voting cycle? Is because there's already a plan in place. In these swing states, Trumpty Dumpty Land, MAGAites, Project 2025.
Maggots. They're called maggots.
They have over 70 people in place in these various swing states that are prepared, trained, and of the mind of not certifying the election if Donald Trumpty Dumpty Stinky Pinky Binky Diaper doesn't win, right? So first of all, it's going to be a mess around certifications. There's going to be a mess. But if you don't participate, then how do you argue against the either certification or non-certification of a vote that you didn't participate in? You understand what I'm saying? Like,
right.
They don't have to negate a vote that isn't cast. So cast your vote, and then when they try to negate it, you will have terra firma, let's say, to stand on in defense of that vote. But when they deny votes and you didn't cast one, you have no ground to stand on.
You have no say. You have nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. You think you got something, but you got nothing. Stand up like a fucking man, huh? Stand up like a man. You got nothing on me. Nothing.
You know what it is, man. But yeah, you're right, Shane. Swing states, you know, girl, you sang me swinging, but it is very important.
Super important.
If you're in one of those states, we're in California, bro. The shit's gonna go blue.
Yeah.
Right. So for us to be like vote, 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 and to be stressing the importance of it, I also recognize that, like, yeah, my vote might not. I mean, like, you know, it doesn't make a grand difference in the broad picture, but I still understand the importance of the exercise, and especially for those in swing states, I hope you do too.
And if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you deserve Cameron to do a freestyle about your ass. You know what I'm saying, and murk you.
You better vote, dude, before I smoke fools. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm like both dudes. I hate you, but I got love. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will not budge on this whole thing.
I'm trying to
Y'all
figure
better
out
soul swing.
the flow here. I'm just trying to get a sense of the direction that you're going with the freestyle. It just seems like it's a
That's
little
the free part. It's like I really don't have no
right. Yeah, yeah. At first, yeah, y'all didn't pay for that rap, so you got it for free. So shut up, shut up. You got a freestyle for free.
That's
right?
the album, nigga.
Yeah. Wait till
That's
you
the
go.
album.
Wait till you hear the other songs, like you know what I'm saying. Black Pedro does Christmas. That shit gonna be fire. You know, Thanksgiving Day, bitch. That's
Hey.
another one. That
Black Pedro is engaged. I put all the immigrants in cage. That's Republican shit. Nigga been saved. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm like enraged.
wow. That was good.
If I had a mic, I would have dropped that shit.
Yeah, but there was luckily there's no mic.
Needed a whole crowd.
It's good.
Oh
yeah, that was good. That was good. I mean,
Dunny. I'm like funny bunny, nigga. This is Easter. I'm like honey bunnies. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Honey bunny.
Like
whoa. Back up. Did you say honey bunnies? You said honey bunnies.
After school, my mom used to buy me and my sister snacks, and like I would usually get a honey bun, and my sister would get the
that's not
white
really
powdered donuts.
That's not.
It wasn't a whole donut. It was
but
just
you don't
donut.
put that in a like a gangster freestyle rap. You don't want honey bunny in the song, like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I nod your rock with this Glock.
First of all, I can make anything hardcore. I buy honey buns. I got money guns. Nigga, I shoot bullets. It's like dummy fun. When I come at you, nigga, run. Blow my nose, nigga, booger shit, snotty guns.
Yeah, but see, then the honey bun still comes.
Nigga, it's frosted flakes. I make the earthquake. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Make the milkshake. All the dudes, too, in the ice creams. Give a fuck, nigga. I have night dreams. They like nightmares. And I might stare at your girl's butt, nigga, see if I care.
Savage AF.
Cheeks for like 2 weeks. Yeah, nigga, put my dick in. Let's see who speaks. Is your girl, dude? I'm like world ruled. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I got curls too. Cut my hair short. That's just their sport. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm like,
yeah, that was all right. Listen, Savage AF. Are you gonna be back tomorrow? We down tomorrow.
I'll be back in 24. That's like Gunny stuff.
I just let him right into it.
My bad, dog.
I'm fucking with you. It's like I say any word. It's like you just if you
I need
just
to stop. Fuck.
No, I'm saying, but and by the way, the Hip Hop Savage AF Underground Hip Hop Battle Rap will be out. It'll be coming out 2025, and hopefully we don't have another 2025, another one that comes out, because that one will be way worse. Make sure y'all subscribe. We are still fighting for our votes, unfortunately, in 2024. Let's not be still doing this shit, and make sure that Kamala takes this one. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be close. So we can't fuck around. We need to go hard in the paint. Please vote.
See you.
Exactly. And also, thank y'all for the thumbs up. I see some thumbs up. Appreciate that. Also, do not forget. Do not forget. What? Somebody in the feed?
Motherfucking Nicole H asks, what's BP's rap name? And motherfucking Miss comes in, Honey Bunny. Nigga, I'll do it.
That would be the
challenge me. Nigga, I'll start a whole rap career as
Honey Bunny.
Nigga, Frosted Cakes.
No,
Frosted
not Frosted Cakes. No, you can't be Frosted
nigga,
Cakes.
I'm like off this cake.
You can't say Frosted Cakes. You know what that is.
That's what a honey bun is, dog.
No.
I be frosting cakes out here.
No, that's
some light beer.
No.
Nigga, I come through with a buzz like Lightyear.
Shit. Look.
I'm with no glory. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Your wife is so hoary.
Nicole H needs your cash app.
Worry.
She needs your cash app on that one.
Hey, it's Black Pedro everywhere, y'all.
Uh,
$ Black Pedro. Coochie
Coochie
Damas
Damas.
jumps in late. Word for the day is baby oil. One word. Baby oil, nigga.
Yo, make sure that we go out there and vote. Kamala, Team Kamala, all the people that's on the feed that don't like Kamala, eat a dick. And I mean a full dick, not a partial dick. I'm talking about all the way down to the balls.
Once the tip is in, you might as well go full dick.
You might as well. Nobody going half dick. Why would you do that? And the vote is coming up. There's some early voting coming up. So make sure that if you are in a state that's early voting, do that shit. Also, check on your fucking registration. They're trying to gank us. They're trying to gank us. Check on your registration, please. All right.
My IG live got ganked.
Yeah, both of ours. But mine will be back on in 5 days.
Probably mine too, nigga. We gonna come back at you.
Yeah, so check this out. What's up, Coochie Damas? Yo, Coochie Damas coming at the end. We about to get up out of here. Yo, Savage AF, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time normally. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you don't, your feet stink and you don't love Jesus. Now, Pedro, give us the 4 reasons that we need. Dun, dun, dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this election season, there is only 4 reasons that you could possibly vote for Donald Trump. And I said it at the beginning of the show, and I told you I was going to do it again. If you're voting for Donald Trump, number 1, you are really, really rich. Number 2, you are really, really racist. Number 3, you are both of the previous things. Number 4, you dummy. You like a honey bunny.
Here we go.
You like summy.
Yo, I'm hitting y'all with the remix
words. Y'all niggas is nerds.
We gonna hit y'all tomorrow for the remix.
All right, y'all niggas is just turds.
Yeah, we out.